You take magnesium every day, but your body doesn't see it.
Here's why. And it changes everything you thought you knew.
80% of people are deficient. Almost none of them know.
Meet Master Lee, a healer studying this mineral for decades. I have studied this mineral for over 40 years now.
One mineral touches over 300 reactions inside your body.
Inside every cell, tiny factories burn it for raw energy. Does this feel familiar? Tired no matter how much you sleep. You wake up exhausted, even after a full 8 hours.
Or a sudden cramp seizes your calf in the night.
Or your heart skips a beat for no clear reason. Or your mind won't stop racing when you try sleeping. Or anxiety creeps in with no obvious cause at all. Today, Master Lee reveals the real cause behind every symptom. Here's the shocking part. Most magnesium you swallow gets wasted. Let's start where every symptom truly begins. Inside your cells. Master Lee opens a glowing diagram of the human body. Inside each cell sits a tiny power plant, always working.
That power plant makes ATP, the energy currency of life.
Magnesium unlocks that energy. Without it, the process simply stalls.
Picture a locked energy molecule, missing the one key needed. So you push through the day, running on empty reserves. Coffee doesn't fix this. It only hides the real problem.
Caffeine masks the tiredness. It cannot replace what's actually missing. Hundreds of enzymes depend on magnesium just to function daily. Without it, the whole enzyme production line quietly grinds down. But fatigue, it turns out, is only the beginning here. Next, a strange twitch appears, completely without warning, unannounced.
Her eyelid twitches uncontrollably right in the middle of work.
Ever wonder why your eyelid twitches and simply won't stop?
Nerve cells fire tiny electrical signals throughout your entire body.
Magnesium calms those signals. Calcium, on the other hand, excites them. Picture the nerve pathway. Calcium sparking, magnesium acting as brake. Without magnesium, calcium fires wildly, with absolutely no real limit. That overactive nerve becomes a muscle fiber, twitching out control.
Your body is speaking clearly right now. Are you listening?
300 reactions, one missing mineral, countless symptoms left unexplained.
Curious which symptoms point to you? Full checklist sits pinned.
Now this mineral turns its focus toward your aching muscles.
Calcium and magnesium constantly push against each other in muscle. Calcium contracts the muscle fiber. Magnesium is what releases it. Magnesium is essentially the release switch every muscle fiber needs.
Without magnesium, the fiber stays locked tight, unable to relax. Mid-stride, his calf suddenly seizes with sharp, unexpected pain.
Nighttime muscle cramps hit roughly 60% of adults. Master Lee clenches his fist tight, then cannot release it.
That clenched fist is exactly your muscle without enough magnesium. Restless legs at night follow this exact same broken mechanism. She shifts her legs endlessly, unable to hold them still. The muscle is truly trapped here, not simply overworked or tired. Zoom deeper. Calcium channels are flooding straight into the cell.
Magnesium normally guards that gate, controlling how much gets through.
Without magnesium, that gate stays open and the cell overloads. Watch the gate burst open, calcium pouring through completely unchecked. This exact same gate exists deep inside your beating heart. The heart muscle relies on this identical, delicate cellular mechanism. His hand flies to his chest, a sudden worried flutter.
Remember this clearly. The heart itself is simply another muscle.
That irregular heartbeat traces back to this very same cause.
More calcium isn't the fix. It's often the problem.
Master Lee steps back, gesturing toward the full, glowing body.
Fatigue explained. Cramps explained. Now the heart waits its turn.
One diagram, multiple systems, all lighting up at once. 3 ordinary people, 3 symptoms, shown together side by side.
1 missing mineral. 3 completely different broken systems. 1 cause.
Master Li turns and faces you directly, his expression serious. Because the heart, coming next, changes absolutely everything you understood. Zoom deep inside a heart chamber. Electrical pulses traveling steadily through. Your heartbeat is fundamentally electric. Magnesium keeps that rhythm perfectly steady. Magnesium carefully regulates ion flow inside every single heart cell. Picture sodium and potassium channels pulsing steadily inside the heart. Without magnesium, that electrical rhythm turns chaotic and completely unpredictable. Watching television, his heart suddenly flutters with an unexpected jolt. The heartbeat monitor line skips, stutters, then struggles to restart. Magnesium deficiency sharply raises your risk of irregular heartbeat episodes. Doctors simply call it arrhythmia. I call it quiet starvation. Your heart muscle is genuinely starving for this exact mineral. Heart tissue slowly dims, energy fading, its rhythm quietly struggling.
But the heart, it turns out, never works entirely alone.
Under pressure, stress hormones flood rapidly throughout your entire body. Stress constantly burns through your magnesium reserves, rapidly and relentlessly.
Picture magnesium draining like sand steadily through a cracked hourglass.
Deadline pressure rising, her shoulders tighten, tension building quickly now. Stress, Master Li explains, is truly a thief. It steals silently. Watch cortisol molecules attacking magnesium storage inside your living cells. The more stressed you become, the faster this mineral drains.
Jaw clenched tight, shoulders tense, a dull headache slowly forming.
Why does stress always seem to hit your body first? Fatigue, cramps, irregular heartbeat? Master Li connects every single dot. One root cause, an entire chain reaction spreading through your body. Nighttime falls. In bed, her body simply refuses to fully rest. Eyes wide open, her mind races endlessly through the dark room. Your brain, Master Li says, genuinely needs a switch to power off.
GABA calms the brain. Magnesium is the key that activates it.
A glowing receptor waits patiently for the magnesium key to arrive. Without magnesium, that switch stays jammed, and your brain stays alert. The brain lights up brightly, stubbornly refusing to finally dim down. It's 2 a.m, and he's still scrolling his phone. Exhausted, yet completely wired. That, Master Li says, is the trap. Without magnesium's calming break, cortisol quietly spikes again at night. Instead of falling by evening, the cortisol wave keeps rising.
Low magnesium is quietly linked to nearly every case of insomnia. 3:17 in the morning, and she's checking the clock again.
Sleep isn't real rest if your brain simply never stops racing. Deep, restorative sleep stages genuinely need magnesium just to begin. The brainwave chart shows no real dip, just shallow, restless patterns. This finally explains why coffee never actually fixes the problem. Fatigue, cramps, heartbeat, sleep, all traced to one missing piece. Master Li gestures toward 4 different glowing body systems together. He wakes up exhausted again, the exact same cycle repeating endlessly. Sunrise through the window, tired face, the cycle simply continuing on. Nights like this feel familiar. A free checklist waits pinned below.
There's one more vital system this mineral quietly protects and guards. Racing thoughts, a tight chest, and unease with no clear source.
Her hands tremble slightly, heart pounding hard, nervous energy building.
Anxiety, Master Lee explains, often isn't only happening in your mind.
Magnesium calms the nervous system's built-in alarm response completely. Watch the adrenal gland release adrenaline as nerves fire rapidly.
Without enough magnesium, that internal alarm never fully switches off. Calm people aren't inherently stronger. Their magnesium levels are simply higher.
The nervous system diagram sparks constantly, firing wildly without any pause, pacing the room, overthinking everything. He simply cannot settle down. The body genuinely cannot rest without this mineral's natural calm. Chronic low magnesium closely mimics a constant, low-grade panic state. Heart, brain, and muscles all glow red, entirely overactive together now. So why doesn't everyone already know this simple, important fact?
Master Lee's expression turns serious, almost visibly frustrated and concerned. The real reason behind this stays surprisingly hidden and quite unclear. 5 symptoms, one single thread quietly connecting every single one. 5 ordinary people shown together sharing this exact same hidden cause.
You may already take magnesium daily, yet somehow nothing really changes. Taking magnesium and actually absorbing it aren't the same thing. He swallows a pill, yet nothing visibly seems to change afterward. Your body, it turns out, may not actually see it. Rows of magnesium bottles line pharmacy shelves, overwhelming and utterly confusing. Not all magnesium actually reaches where your body truly needs it.
Magnesium oxide, the cheapest form, barely absorbs into your body. Watch the pill dissolve, most of it passing straight through, unused. He reads the label closely, confused by unfamiliar chemical-sounding names.
Some studies show oxide absorbs below just 5% total. Cheap ingredients built a cheap product. Your body ultimately pays for it.
Your gut lining genuinely struggles to absorb this particular wrong form.
Oxide molecules simply bounce off the gut wall, rejected and unused. So which magnesium form actually gets inside your cells effectively? Master Lee introduces glycinate, bonded to a naturally calming amino acid.
Watch the glycinate molecules slide smoothly through the gut lining wall.
This particular form actually reaches your muscles, brain, and heart cells.
Citrate offers a gentler option, also useful for healthy regularity too.
Watch citrate dissolve steadily, entering the bloodstream smoothly and consistently. Form matters far more than any number printed on the label. Have you ever actually checked which form your supplement truly is? Soil depletion is another hidden reason this deficiency keeps spreading. Modern farmland today holds far fewer natural minerals than before. Even everyday vegetables today contain noticeably less magnesium than decades ago. Decades of intensive farming have steadily drained magnesium from the ground. Compare old plant roots against today's noticeably weaker, depleted ones. But food, it turns out, isn't the only silent culprit here. Caffeine actually flushes magnesium out of your body remarkably fast. Watch the magnesium icon drain away quickly beside a steaming cup. Alcohol depletes it too, along with excess sugar and daily stress. Sugar alone can literally double your magnesium loss through urine.
Coffee, a sugary snack, a stressful day, all unnoticed magnesium thieves.
Modern life quietly empties this mineral out every single day.
Picture a bucket constantly leaking, slowly refilled but never quite full.
Certain common medications also silently drain magnesium without any warning. A pill bottle sits right beside the same steadily draining bucket.
No wonder 80% of people never even notice it's missing.
Poor absorption plus constant depletion together create a genuinely losing battle. So what actually breaks this frustrating, seemingly endless losing cycle? Now, Master Li finally reveals what real, lasting change looks like. Choose the correct form first. Then, simply stay consistent every day.
A glycinate bottle sits beside a calm, comforting evening routine.
Evening dosing genuinely supports the brain's natural nighttime wind-down process. He takes magnesium glycinate before bed, his expression finally calm. Timing actually changes results more than most people ever truly expect.
Watch the brain dim gently as the receptor finally receives its key.
The muscle fiber finally releases fully, the cramp mechanism truly resolved.
Watch the clenched fist slowly unclench, tension leaving the muscle completely. She sleeps peacefully through the entire night, calm, still, and restful. The heartbeat settles down once this mineral finally, truly arrives.
Watch the heart rhythm line steady itself, no longer stuttering anywhere.
Real energy returns as ATP production finally resumes fully again.
He wakes up genuinely rested, real energy, no coffee needed today. Remember actually waking up feeling truly recovered? Picture that feeling again. Master Li smiles gently, watching the glowing body diagram calmly. All 5 systems now glow soft, steady, and calmly green.
300 reactions finally running exactly the way nature intended. One small mineral, yet its reach spreads remarkably wide and quiet. A single glowing atom, a whole body network glowing around it. You were never truly broken, just missing one small piece.
Every earlier figure now stands calm, energized, and completely at ease. Morning light, a steady heartbeat, a genuinely restful night, shown together.
Master Li turns toward you, his expression warm and direct.
The mineral, he says, was always there. Now, finally, you know. Most people, honestly, never learn any of this. Now, you have. Go check which magnesium form your body actually needs today. Clinic shelves glow warmly as Master Li nods calmly, satisfied. Sunrise breaks gently as everyone stands together, peaceful and calm. Now go. Give your body exactly what it genuinely needs.
The clinic door closes gently, warm light lingering softly behind.